Hey everybody, it's Mario from Officially Loomed, and the past 3 videos I have laughed throughout like my intro. I don't know why. But here is this bracelet. Yay. So this cool creation is called the Bomarange bracelet. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was a typo for boomerang. Yeah, so this was like a fan name, and I'm pretty sure it was a typo for boomerang, but I like Bomarange, so this is the Bomarange bracelet. Alright, I hope you guys like that name too, and thank you for everyone who submitted their names to me on Instagram. Alright. By the way, my Instagram is OfficiallyLoomed if you aren't following me yet. Sorry, that was my soda bottle. Or seltzer, I guess. So, let's get started. For this, you will need 5 bar pins, which is 2 looms. Sorry to everybody who doesn't have that many bar pins. It might be possible to do this on 2 looms. I mean, 1 loom. But I'm working on my Hexapop, my Flosaic, and like a bunch of other things on 1 loom, so I can't really do this immediately. So your arrows are pointing away from you, and we want to place our perimeter. So we want to go out on both sides, like that, twice. Alright, like that. And then with our perimeter, we want to go up on both sides. By the way, for everyone who's asking, yes, I am a lefty. Alright. Alright, and then we want to go all the way up until here. And then on here, we want to go all the way up as well. Alright, so once you go all the way up, I want to stop here, and then we want to go down to center. Like that. So down twice. Alright. Like that. So your perimeter should look like a fish without a eye or eyes or mouth or anything. Alright, it just looks like a fish. And ooh, alright. So now we are going to place our stripes, I guess. Basically these black things. Okay. So I am going to do this. Actually I'm going to do this the same color. Yeah, just kidding. I'm going to do this white. Why not? Or should I do it, keep changing my mind, but this is my final answer. I'm going to make my stripes the color yellow. I don't know why I brought out blue. So, yellow. Because yellow's cool. So, basically, we want to make our first stripe. And that's going to be right here. We want to start from here and go out. To the right. Like that. And we want to count 1 row of pins diagonally, and then on the next row we want to make another one. Going to the right. count one row diagonally, and go on to the next one. Count one and go to the next one. And count one, go to the next one. And yes, this does take inspiration off my Flowsaic. Count one, go to the next one. And that one is short, so we only go until here, like that. Alright? So that's basically our stripes. And now we're gonna place our middle bands. So I have two colors for this. You can do whatever colors you want. I'm using neon orange and orange. And it's so simple. Basically, we just want to make kind of like a starburst, but not really. Triangles, but not really. That doesn't make any sense, but it will in a while. So you want to grab your first color, and we want to go from the bottom peg, so right here, bottom of the loom, and we want to go over to this side onto this peg. Then we want to go down, making that triangle shape. For everything, we want to make a triangle. So make this side into a triangle. Now it's a triangle. Make this side into a triangle. Now it is. Alright, now we're going to go off to here. Then off to here. And then we're going up. Over here. Then we want to go down. And then off like that. So it's kind of like a starburst without one. So if we were to add one right here, it'd be a starburst for both of them, but we're not doing that. So that's what it should look like on only this first row. Our second row is a bit different. We're kind of doing the same thing, but not really. So for this, you want to grab your next color, and we want to start here and go over to the middle, then down, then to the side, and we're making these triangles for this like almost whole row. Okay, and then we stop right here. Then we want to go over to the side, and then we want to go up, side, and then we want to make those triangles again. Like that. Alright, so we have that row on, and that's what our rows are supposed to look like. Alright, so next row, do the same thing. We first go sideways like that, and then we want to make a zigzag or triangles throughout this whole row right here. Alright, and then we want to go sideways again. And as you can see, we're just making these triangle shapes. That's all we're aiming for. So right here, there's going to be like an enlarged triangle. And then normal triangles from here. Like that. Then our next row. Alright, this is the last row I'm going to do with you guys. Go to the side, then do that triangle row. Alright, and then when you're done with that triangle row, you go to the side again, and then you go up, and then we make this triangle row again, but on the top. Alright. And you come out with that. Now, if you still don't understand the pattern, then just replay these parts where I do these 4 rows. So we're going to do the next 2 rows following that pattern. Even though these aren't yellow, we're still going to act like they are. So we're just going to do the same complete pattern, and I'll be back for this one. So we're just gonna do these two. Okay, so as you can see, I've done that pattern all the way through my loom until here. I didn't do it right here because we're gonna do one together. So if you're not at this point, you pause the video and catch up and then play whenever you're ready. But for now, we're gonna go on to this. So grab your next color and we're gonna make a triangle. So make a V shape and then we wanna close it like that. Simple. So now we can loom. But first we have to do our cap bands. Alright, so we want to turn our loom around. I find it easier doing it this way. The arrow's pointing towards us. And we want to grab whatever color cap band we want. So I'm going to do my perimeter color. You really won't be able to see what color cap band you use, alright? Since these are triple looped. They're triple looped because then you can't see the cap band, alright? If you want the cap band to be noticeable, then do it double looped. Best is quadruple looped, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to twist twice to make 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. I twisted 2 times and there's 3 sides. See right there. Focus. Okay. So after literally like 30 minutes trying to get this thing to focus on the hook, I finally did it. I was filming the whole time, but I cut it out because that would be like way too long. So you want your triple looped cap band to look like this, and we want to put it on the center of one of these. So here's one center. I want to put it on here. Then we want to make another one, 3, and put it on to this center. Alright, and then next center is right here. So that's right over here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 in one row. Alright, so we want to do it in the next row as well. Three loops and oops. Why do I keep getting this wrong? Okay. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. That's my mom's ringtone. Anyways, go to center. This is kind of awkward. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm sorry, I feel like this video has a lot of interruptions, but it's okay. We're still learning how to make it, right? So triple loop onto this third center peg. Next row. Onto this one. Ugh. Alright. Then this one in the middle. And then this one right here. Okay, so you guys kind of get it. Just 3 in the middle on the row. So we're going to do it for the next 1, 2, 3 rows. I'll be back once I finish. Alright, so we have put all our cap bands on our rows. And if you haven't figured it out, right here we only did 2 cap bands right here and not a third one right here. So now we're going to start looming. So for this, really simple. We want to start at the bottom of the loom, and we want to start right here. So you want to go inside. Let me zoom in. You want to go inside this first cap band and grab the top one and go over to where the other side of it is. Grab the next top one, go to where the other side of it is. Next one. And bring these to where the other side of that same band is. Alright. Then next cap band in here, do the same thing. Grab the top one and go to the other side. Alright. And I'll explain how to loom this triangle real quick. I mean, well, not real quick, but you know, once we do this one. So, grab this one down. And we're grabbing these top ones. And then grab the bottom one and go to the other side. Now, for this triangle, we want to go inside these neon orange bands. Grab the top band and bring that one going down. Then bring the other one going over to the side right there. And then bring that other orange right here over to there, like that. Now we want to go back to looming the centers. So go inside this triple looped, grab this and go and bring it to the other side. And we're bringing these to the other side. Okay, really simple. Next one. Bring this one to the other side. This one. All of them to the other side. Alright. And then this last cap band right here. Alright. So as you can see, we want to loom like that. Really simple. Just go inside a cap band and bring all the bands to where the other side of it is. So we're doing that for all the rows, okay? Really, really easy. Okay, so we're going to do that for the next 4 rows. And I'll be back once I finish that, and then we can go on to the next step, alright? So at this point, we have loomed all of these centers over to where the other side of the bands were. Alright, so this is what your loom should look like. If it doesn't look like that, then you probably did something wrong and you want to look it over and, you know, recheck it. So now at this point, we can start looming these little sides that go sideways. This is really easy. So I'm going to, sorry, those were my post-its. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Now we want to start at the bottom of our loom, go inside these neon orange bands and grab your across band or diagonal band and pull it over to diagonal peg. Then go to the very, very bottom, grab that bottom diagonal band and go over to here. Then go over to the next row and grab this diagonal band right here and go diagonally to the bottom, grab that band and go diagonally, very bottom, and go diagonally, very bottom, and go diagonally. Alright? Same thing here. Go through these orange bands, grab that band, and go across, go to the bottom and go across, to the bottom, across, and oops, go to the bottom, across. Alright. Oops. If this happens, you just go inside this band and pull it back through like that. Now there's not a lot of space on your pegs, so you should kind of try to push it down. So that'll be easier. Going diagonally. And then lastly on this row, go to the very bottom, grab the diagonal band, and go to the side, diagonal band, to the side, grab the diagonal band and go to the side. So we've done that, and now the only thing left to do is our perimeter. So go back to the bottom of the loom. We have one cap band to put on. So this is your extension color, and we want to put it on, just a normal double cap band, and go all the way to the bottom and grab that first black band. Alright, don't grab the bottom black, just grab the first black or your perimeter color and go down. Then now grab the bottom perimeter and go down to the other side. Then go to the bottom, grab that perimeter and go down again. Then here you go down again. Then we want to go over here to the bottom and go up. Here to the bottom and go up. To the bottom, go up. And right here to the bottom, go up. And we want to keep going up our loom. Alright, so we're going all the way up. I'm just going to go up the rest for this row. Remember, you don't always have to go to my speed. If I'm too slow or too fast for you, go at your own pace. So now we're all the way here, and then right here we just go to the bottom and go into center, here to center, and then right here to the very center peg, and to the very center peg again. Now we have loomed our whole bracelet, so now we can take it off. Instead of ripping it off, we want to grab our hook and pick it off first. Just don't pick off this row, alright? It's okay if you do pick off these pegs, but under any circumstances, never ever ever pull off the bands on this peg right here, because these are loose and they will fall off. So let's just pick off the pegs going from the bottom. Alright? Okay, so as you can see, most of it is pulled off. Alright, looks really nice. Now we just want to put our hook through all these bands, grab your extension color, pull it through on a thick part, and pull the rest off gently, and pull it out. Alright, so there's our Bomarange, there, the Bomarange, that's how we're going to pronounce it. There is the Bomarange bracelet. Alright, so let me just make it focus on this real quick. And yeah, I like this one a lot. So now we're going to do our extension, really easy. Let me just grab my black bands. Sorry, this is going to make some noise. Alright, so now we grab it and just make a normal extension. You can do it however you want, but this is just my extension. This part isn't really a tutorial. This is just kind of like I'm doing my extension with you guys part. Alright, and then we're going to do the other side. Grab your cap band. And now we do our extension. And when we're done with our extension, we are done with the bracelet. So clip it on and go tell your friends about this. Because look how cool it looks, right? So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, I have much more videos on my channel. Lots of tutorials like these. Some of them are even cooler. Maybe this is your favorite one. Alright? So I have lots of tutorials on my channel. Feel free to check them out. If you like them, subscribe to be notified whenever I post a new video. My Instagram is OfficiallyLoomed, and the link is always in the description. And thank you guys for watching, and that's it. Bye.